Hello, welcome back to the channel. I'm Doruk, and this is episode 12. Wow, we're on 12, guys. Episode 12 of Subnautica. In the last episode, we did some exploring. We found the majestic, the beautiful sea treader leviathans. We found the incredible cove tree, and we spent some time complaining because I forgot to bring stuff to build a base at the cove tree. We also ran into a mesmerizing mesmer. So got a laundry list of things we got to do today. Last night I took about an hour just getting some supplies and stuff, and then ferrying it all down to the cove tree. I recorded all of it, but it wasn't very interesting. There was one bit where I was, jump scared by a ghost leviathan while I was looking for a way to bring the Cyclops in. And there was, me trying to get the Cyclops through the whole, anchor plant area where the Degassi habitat was. Yeah, it was a journey. So I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear you guys saying, Doruk, why don't you go through the way that just says Cyclops entrance? Why don't you go that way? I don't know, man. I just took the easiest way I could find, okay? So a lot of stuff to do. We're gonna try some base building. We're gonna try crafting a bunch of stuff. And yeah, that's it. A lot of crafting, a lot of building. I think that's the plan right now. So we'll see how that ends up going. But other than that, let's get started. Okay, guys. First thing we're gonna do. So I built the Cyclops depth module 1 here, just so we could bring this bad boy in. But other than that, didn't really do too much. Yeah, a few of you pointed out I don't have the advanced diving suit or whatever this is, reinforced diving suit. I could have sworn I created it, but apparently I didn't. So yeah, I gotta make that. Also, I need to make the prawn suit depth module. So there's a few, so I need to get some nickel for that. And titanium and stuff, which I do have, but I need to craft something to make all of it. So even with an hour of preparation, I am still underprepared. It's awesome. I love it. But before I get any of that done, because there's a risk of me dying, I'm gonna go check out that mesmer, because apparently I missed some voice lines or something. So I'm gonna let myself get hypnotized here, and maybe we'll hear something fancy. Also, I have to go. I have a purple tablet now, so I can go to the facility and open that door that I previously did not have access to. All right, buddy, hit me with the good stuff.
It is your primary directive to swim closer to that beautiful creature. Swim closer. Swim closer. It looks so friendly.
Okay, so yeah, you can kind of hear the PDA talking to you. I assume that's not what the PDA is saying, because it's not showing up in the subtitles either. That's quite interesting. That's a cool little monster, little fishy. Okay, well, we didn't die. It didn't do too much damage, but I think that's that's a fun little creature that they added. I like it. All right, so first step, we're recording. Okay, for a second I thought I didn't record. We're recording, we're good, guys. So the sea moth can't go any deeper. The Cyclops can't go any deeper. I don't think the prawn suit can go any deeper. I think the prawn suit's also at 900. So I also moved some marble melon here because you guys were right. This is just a play. These Chinese potatoes are off, like they're just terrible. You know what I'm saying? They're just useless. So we need to make a reinforced suit. We need to make these depth modules. We also need to make a moon pool with a vehicle upgrade bay. To do that, so we need to make a base is the first thing. So let's start building. I don't know how much of this I will actually show. Again, I recorded last night for like an hour, and there's only like what, 2 minutes of footage there that was actually useful. I hate this goddamn door. So we'll see. I'm gonna try my best here. But again, I'm not crafting and building and stuff is not my forte. So we're gonna experiment. I thought there was some there are some thermals here, some geothermal vents. So I'm curious if we can build some thermal plants here for power. But there's like so many good places. I think it'd be cool to have like an entire like facility almost wrap around all these plateaus. But I don't know how realistic that actually is. So we gotta just get started somewhere, I guess. So let's start crafting. I have a bunch of titanium. Okay, well, there we go. I need a bunch of titanium. So let's go grab that from the Cyclops first. Get started. Maybe we'll build it here in this area, so it faces the cove tree, so we can just see the cove tree. That'd be nice. But then we need to find a way to get power from the thermals. Guys, I'm thinking, but it's a lot going on. All right, so I'm gonna let's build our first room here. I'm also thinking now, I can't bring the sea moth down here. Cause I was like gonna build a moon pool, but what's the point of building the moon pool if the only thing I can bring down there is the prawn suit? I guess just so... Damn. Let me think. Maybe I move everything here and like make it almost like a platform. That would be kind of cool. I'm just trying to think about power. That's my concern. Maybe we try that nuclear reactor? See, there's a lot of questions now. I'm debating a bunch of different things. Let's actually, that might be cool. That'll be more interesting than what I'm doing right now. Okay, well, we're back to the drawing board here. This is gonna be the episode, is me just changing my mind. Alright guys, we're back here at the base because I just realized it's gonna be 20 times easier for me to just build the stuff here first. So I'm just gonna make my reinforced dive suit, heavy synthetic fiber dive suit, providing physical protection and enhanced survival in extreme temperatures. That would be handy, I think. Who knows? Maybe not. No, it's definitely gonna be useful. And then here I'm also gonna make the prawn suit depth upgrade, just so we can actually mine stuff in this area, in the cove tree area, because there's a bunch of stuff that I could mine, but obviously the prawn suit couldn't go that far down. So I think that's us done with those two, which is good. I need to get those out of my blueprint area. Yeah, guys, as you can probably tell, I suck at this kind of stuff. I'm not an organized person, really. So We still got quite a few things to make. I want to make the shield generator. I want to make those further depth suits, depth modules here. But we need to actually I can maybe make this. Well, I'll sort that out later. Right now it's not too important. No, neither is this. Honestly, neither is the shield generator. Let's just unpin everything. And then we'll just make some buildings and stuff, and then we'll figure it out there. Okay? So that's that. Let's head back. Let me just see if I should bring anything with me. Maybe these just in case. Okay, cool. And then we'll actually make some we'll do a nuclear reactor so for power at our base for now, and then we can maybe do something different, but let me figure out what I need for that.
Exercise caution when handling radioactive materials. Exposure risks corrupting your PDA's recording of the circumstances of your death.
Okay, good to know. So I have built this room. I've got the nuclear reactor and a rod in.
Power restored. All primary.
Turns out we can have 4, so we might need to make more later. Not right now though, because I'm satisfied with just having this one. Maybe we're gonna need to make more. At least it has a lot of power. I've already spent another hour just getting more stuff. So this base building stuff is really a lot. It takes up a lot of time. So I'm also kind of annoyed because I'd love to like have this. It'd be nice if the foundations could like clip in or something, you know what I mean? Instead they look like this, so maybe I'll put everything on a raised platform so it doesn't look like it's floating in space, because that's bothering me. But I want to have like a platform here, and then I can just have like a moon pool and everything, and it can just like overlook the cove tree, and then I can like start doing stuff on the terraces below. I think that'd be kind of cool anyway. That's my thoughts. So I'm gonna have like this all connected here. I might end up moving stuff, but again, this is the problem, is I don't do this kind of stuff normally, so my ability to plan and organize everything is like really horrific. But we have at least our prawn suit can go below 900 now. Let me get off these. I might move these foundations forward a little bit. Then like what would be cool is like we can like even maybe make like an observatory or something that like, so you can just like see the just like obviously I'm not really gonna do anything, but the intent being just to chill and just see the tree. So I think that's the plan. Let me get this quartz out of the way too. Let me move the foundations. But yeah, so this has been a learning experience in terms of forward planning, because I definitely just did not like, I spent an hour last night doing stuff and then I was woefully unprepared. And so now we're moving a lot of stuff around. We're changing our mind on things. We're building things in different areas. And then ideally what will happen is we'll eventually have 4 nuclear rods there. And then I want to also make like a large alien containment area. That'd be kind of cool too. And like we can start playing around with those eggs and everything that that I haven't been picking up normally. But I think it'd be cool to have like a little like aquarium. I don't know how big we can make the So yeah, let's put everything on like these raised platforms so it's all level. Like this. Yeah, see, that looks better to me. No, we just, yeah, okay. We need to snap that. All right, cool. So that's the plan. Let's see how much progress I make, because this took way longer than I thought. I was like, oh, I'll take care of this last night, and then definitely did not prepare enough. So apologies to those of you that are like, this is basic or whatever, but this is definitely a new stuff for me. And I know some of you are going to be like, you don't need the foundation. You don't need the foundation. You can just build your stuff not on these things. But like, yeah, well, I know that as well, but I want to because it looks better to me when it's like on these, like on like a level surface. So again, that's just how things are going to be. Even if it might be a bit frustrating, that's like, I mean, I don't know what to tell you. So let me deconstruct this scanner room. I think that's one of the first things I want to build too, just so I can actually scan the resources here and mine everything as best as I can. I hope I don't get stuck with these extra freaking cameras again. Alright guys, we've been mining for a while. What we're gonna do now is we've got this whole foundation set up here. Yeah, I know it's excessive. But I think I'm gonna try to build like either a large room or something here. And then we can have like the moon pool overlook here so we can park the sea moth in it. We'll have like the Cyclops to the side here maybe. And then with some large rooms, we can maybe, I'm not really sure what we'll do with them because I don't really know what they're gonna look like other than they're large. We might like build like an observatory thing like up here at the front. Oh God, please sir, I apologize, leave me alone. But this has been an hour and a half of recording and I've got a bunch of platforms. So this is gonna be a 3-day project here because I don't have time to record more. Okay guys, we're back. It's the next day. We have spent a considerable amount of my evening last night to do this. I recorded all of it, but it was honestly so boring. So I'm just gonna cut it all out. It was just resource gathering. Literally nothing happened unless you guys want to see legitimate hours of me with the prawn suit going and then dropping off material, then going somewhere else. It was that was the entire thing, okay? But we're done. Well, we're not done, but if I have to drill one more titanium ore vein thing, I'm going to lose my mind. So we're done for now. We're shelving this project for this episode. I'm somewhat disappointed. I'm somewhat disappointed in the outcome. It seemed a lot better in my head, okay? But you guys can give me some advice and then I can see what I can implement. Let me fix my posture a little bit. This chair is literally the worst chair ever. So you can give me some feedback. I put a lot of time into this, and if you make fun of me, I will find you. I'm not gonna say what I'm gonna do, but I will find you. So be nice. The only things I want to hear. Wow, Doruk, great job. Wow, Doruk, what a creative little base you made. Wow, Doruk, you're looking awfully handsome today. Thank you. See, that's what I need right now. If I hear people going like, oh, why didn't you do this with the base? Why don't you put the power converter in the, you know what, bro? I suck at this, okay? I get it. Anyway, before I run out of oxygen, here's the reveal. Try not to laugh challenge. Wow, it took me way longer than it should have to do this, but we're done. We're relatively done. I think what I planned to do initially rather, was so here's our moon pool. We put the thing here. The sea moth's charging away. We have some reinforced door stuff here. We've got a bulkhead here. Wow, we get our own animation to close this. That's so crazy. I love that for us. And then, so the interior is a little bit sparse. I think we need to have some more stuff like on the walls, but that would include getting more titanium. And I just said what would happen if I found more titanium ore. So we've got some plants. It's green. The alien containment, I'm not gonna lie, guys, I was really excited for and was a little bit of a letdown, but I think that might be more of a user error than anything. So we got our jelly shroom, we got our little crab snake a home here. We got one of these dudes, the gasopods. We got a variety of plants. So the idea was I'd have two biomes, right? I'd have like the upper area, like, you know, like the 100 to like 300 meter range, and then like the deeper ranges here, like with the blood kelp or whatever, and the ghost vines or whatever these are called, little membrane. However, I haven't found many creature eggs for this area, so I spent a little bit of time searching, to be honest, but I only found, oh hey, my egg hatched, I guess. Yeah, a little mesmer egg, I guess, and a ampiel egg. So I want to find stuff for the rays, because I was hoping I'd have a ghost ray or two in here. And then I wanted to put a bunch of like kelp and vines, but the planter was surprisingly limited with how much stuff you could put in. So I just have two little strands that just look shit. They just look bad to me. So we got some coffee, we got some vending machine, and then this one I'm actually kind of proud of. I assume this is a thing people do, but I was just like, bro, this looks sick as hell. Let's try it. Look at this. How cool is that? I wish this little like support brace here wasn't here, because it's kind of right in the middle of the goddamn tree, but we'll have to make do. See, look, the music kicks in. You see the tree, you see the ghost rays. It's beautiful. This is a nice relaxing spot. Again, we could put a chair or something here, but that would require titanium, that which we don't have. So yeah, we got windows, we got a lot of reinforcements on the sides here. Another disappointing thing with these containment units is I went for 3 floors, and that was a mistake. So this is just not even decorated. And honestly, I was hoping we could connect them as well, but we can't. We can't like merge them. We can connect this tank to this tank by having a singular tank here. Oh, I'm sorry about shaking the camera. I shouldn't do that. But that doesn't work. Here's our nuclear reactor. Here's our like the only important part of the base, which is just where all the magic actually happens. Oh, let me take this charged power cell. Thank you. Don't mind if I do. So all of that's here. Yes, these lockers are absolutely not organized. Don't ask me to organize them, because I'm not. Don't even talk to me, okay? Don't do it. And then we've got our scanner room, right? So with 4 little scanner room upgrades for the range. Very fun, very cool. But I tried to do a 3-floor plan, because I was like, dude, we'll make this containment thing huge. But the kelp doesn't even go to the 3rd floor. It's stuck on the 2nd. So this entire... Look how useless this is. Our stalker here enjoys this upper area, so I guess he's having a good time. But this has got to be the biggest waste of my time ever. Because I was like doing 2 floors. I'm like, you know, let's go crazy, man. Let's go crazy. Let's do 3 floors. And it's just a complete waste of time. And I made a glass ceiling. I think what I might do is, I don't know if I can actually deconstruct this because there are things inside here. But maybe I should have just made this entire floor just like completely like a garden area, because we have, obviously there's no actual sunlight coming in, but it would be cool to have like this glass ceiling and just have this entire place be plants. Anyway, woulda, coulda, shoulda, you know what I'm saying? So that's the base, guys. Yes, extremely underwhelming for the amount of time I put into it, but it was my 3rd attempt, right? We made a few bases before, but this one I really put some time and effort into, and it was just a train wreck. This is why you should never try, guys. Don't apply yourselves on anything, because when you fail, it's just wasted effort, right? You're not getting better. It's not worth the time investment. You should just sit at home and be depressed, okay? That's my message to you all, okay? That's what I learned. That's what the lesson Subnautica taught me. I am joking, please. No one get offended or something. All right, so that's it. That's the base. This took a century to do. It's literally been 100 years. So if you're watching this in the future, yeah, you know, appreciate it. Okay, so I do think I want to do more with the base, just not right now. I didn't love the resource gathering, but the actual construction stuff is fun. But I swear to God, dude, there is nothing more boring than go to scanner room, click titanium, get in the prawn suit, find titanium, go for like 30 seconds, do that for 3 ore veins or whatever, depending on the storage module. Empty the like, it's just so boring, bro. I'm sorry, but that's not my that's not what I like. Wow, is this data bank for me? Data terminal? Specimen research data.
Integrating new PDA data.
Now this is what I want. A catalog of information on the organisms previously contained within the alien facility. A number of entries have been translated. Small herbivore gamma. This entry seems to reference the common peeper, shows no immunity to infection. Death commonly occurs within 4 days. Shows system remission on exposure to enzyme 42, but symptoms quickly recur. Shows advanced learning behaviors. Shows some capacity to transmit enzymes to other species. So we've talked about this. We've got an enzyme that they've introduced into the ecosystem. That seems to suppress the infection, but clearly doesn't actually work in the long term, but over thousands of years has somehow adapted the ability to maybe be more effective. Leviathan embryos. Adult specimen too large to study in containment. Egg specimens acquired from nesting site. Embryos show no signs of immunity. Death commonly occurs within 3 weeks. Small sample of eggs has been retained for continued high-priority research on Leviathan hatching mechanisms. Large carnivore theta. Off-site lab established to study remains. Oh, so that's what we saw. Shows some potential for immunity to infection, but physical remains so far proved insufficient for full reconstruction. Unidentified Leviathan. This Leviathan species has been assigned designator Sea Emperor. Wow. Bone samples from Emperor specimens indicate some potential for Kara immunity. Single specimen captured for study at purpose-built containment facility constructed in volcanic region at a depth of 1.4 kilometers. Assessment. While it is unlikely that the Emperor specimen is still contained within the facility described, it may be possible to acquire further data there on the aliens' attempts to develop a vaccine. Wow, okay, well, that was super actually interesting. So, they're investigating this enzyme, doesn't seem to be particularly effective, and then there's this Emperor being that apparently might have some potential. That's, wow, fascinating. So, and that's in the volcanic region, which is where we're going next, guys. So, yeah. Also, still, it is crazy to me that, again, maybe I got my story mixed up a little bit. So again, all of you pretty much, yeah, all of you, a few of you elucidated me there, right? In terms of saying the sea dragon essentially body slammed the facility, which probably, you know, caused serious blunt force trauma to its head, killed it, but it knocked down the facility, and then they initiated the quarantine and left the planet. I'm honestly surprised that that's the case. You know what I mean? It's like, you're a super hyper advanced alien civilization. You have multiple research facilities. One big fish hit your facility and you evacuate? That seems like a little bit, like, look how much they were putting a lot of time and energy into researching this, and then they just like dropped it because of a big fish, bro. That's crazy. Aliens just built different, I guess. So I moved the Cyclops off quite a bit of a ways away just so it wouldn't be in the shot for my screenshot and everything. Maybe it would have looked better with the Cyclops there. I don't know, guys. I've parked so far away, now I gotta go to my vehicle. But anyway, Now the very exciting part for me is we get to explore a new biome. Now that's the good stuff. But I actually had quite a bit of fun with the actual construction. I just cannot be bothered with the resource gathering. I wish there was like, I guess maybe there might be with like an easy mode or something where like you can just craft without actually having to worry about resources, but I wish it was just faster or less like resource intensive. I mean, it's not even that resource intensive, to be honest. But this is why I can't play MMOs or anything, guys. Like grinding stuff or like farming stuff is so boring to me. All right.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
So I don't think we can actually bring the Cyclops in further. So let me grab some marble melons and enjoy some delicious H2O here. And then we do the technology here is we eat 3 and we cut 1. Boom. Damn, bro. I'm built different. Also, I charged up a lot of these power cells, so let me put these in. Guys, I've become like a pro Subnautica player in this short span of again, I'm not saying how long I was trying to build that base. That's gonna be a secret. So I don't need this anymore. We need, oh, I didn't put my battery in my laser cutter. I don't even know if we'll need my laser cutter, but let's hold on to it for now. Let's put this in and then let's do this. All right, we're gonna have some fun. So we got the prawn suit depth module too, right? So it should be able to go deeper. It's a little bit injured. Woo. All right. So let's save real quick. Also, now that I built the base, the save takes significantly longer, which is interesting. I assume it's just because, yeah, it's trying to save all of the stuff that I built, obviously, but... Alright, we got a warper here, my least favorite thing in the game. They were so cool at first, bro, but, like, they're so annoying now. Oh, music changed. Okay, there's a few different types of fish here that I want to scan, but I want to get away from these warpers first. Okay, we are entering a new biome. It is red. It is orange. It is magma filled. What a cool place. Okay, this is gonna be really cool. Uh-oh. We're going off on it again, guys. A red eye, come on. A small herbivorous creature with poor maneuverability evolved to inhabit a high-temperature environment. Thermal camouflage, deep red and orange coloration enables this subspecies to blend into volcanic environments and reflect environmental thermal energy, thus rendering it almost invisible to most predators. Thermal vision, a delicate light-based eyesight is impractical at these temperatures, and the red eye has developed thermal vision in its place. In this species' volcanic domain, edible plant matter and potential predators are the coldest entities in range. Edible, wow, that's kind of a cool idea too. We've got special forces, thermal scoped eyes, magma ring. Okay, they definitely stopped making new monsters or what? We're just we're just doing, here's the boomerang, but it's red. New monsters, new fish. This organism is an adaptation of the common boomerang, evolved to survive in high temperature environments. 1. Coloration. Dark red coloration helps this subspecies to blend into igneous, is that how you say it, igneous? Rock environments. Orange detailing resembles active lava flow, deterring more cautious predators. 2. Behavior. Marginally bolder than its shallow-dwelling cousins, the magma ring will nonetheless flee any creature larger than itself with impressive speed. Edible. Lovely, lovely. And then I think we oh, you know what? We gotta be careful because those little wormy boys, they will suck up power, right? They're little power hungry fiends. So we gotta be careful. All right, do we go up or do we go down? Let's go this way first. This is cool. Oh, my bad, brother. We need to find some kyanite too. This way we can get a maxed out depth upgrade. Because we are already closing in somewhat close to our depth limit here. So this just goes up to that area we were just at, I reckon. So we leave this. I think, okay, so we're just gonna keep going down. That makes sense. That's fine with me. I think that's copper. Yeah, okay. We are on the lookout for kyanite. This place is all like a little bit empty, which is, I mean, I guess that makes sense. There's probably not a lot going on in a geothermal area like that's this hot. I'm hearing something, but I don't know if that's just a lava flow. Holy cow, look at that. That looks so cool. Get away from me, man. There's a lot of warpers here, which is annoying. I think that's nickel. Yeah, like seriously. Oh, cool. Here's a blood ray or something. I think they were called blood rays. Oh, okay. See, there we go. We got some more stuff going on here. But we gotta get rid of these. Oh my god, he cut me up. No, sir. Please stop. I get it. You got very sharp knives on your hands. Oh, look, this dude. Okay, this is the worst game I've ever played. It's literally the worst game I've ever played. Like, who has fun with this? I'm so done. Okay, here. While I'm getting stabbed, we might as well make it useful. All right. Let's hit me with the crimson ray, not a blood ray, a crimson ray. Oh, and this guy's attacking my prawn suit, of course. Brother. The lava lizard. Whoa, that's a cool little, like, jaw. Medium-sized predator adapted for life in volcanic regions and remarkably able to spit molten rock at its foes. Oh god, we have actual dragons. 4 mounted mandibles. Yeah, I know we have a sea dragon too, guys, but these are the little baby versions, I guess. Designated to do maximum damage to prey. Sharp internal teeth tear through flesh and bone alike. 2, scar tissue. Likely due to regular exposure to magma, lava lizards build up a thick layer of scar tissue over time, which enables them to withstand ever greater temperatures. inside and out. 3. Behavior. It is possible to both defend itself by burying its body in magma and to go on the offensive by spitting molten rock at its foes. Avoid, especially in the presence of lava flow. Yeah, these things are built different for sure. Wow, that's cool. Crimson Ray. One of the largest rays on the planet, displaying generally docile behavior. Thick scaling. Scales formed on the skin protect this ray from extreme temperatures, allowing it to survive in areas unpopulated by competing scavengers. Forward-mounted eye socket suggests a predatory evolutionary history left behind long years ago. Inedible. How's my poor baby doing? Not too hot, but this should fix you right up. Ooh, that was a interesting sound. I mean, that was a Crimson Ray. The Crimson Rays have really cool sound effects. The predators are just like just various types of biting. Oh ho ho, is that what I think it is? Kyanite? Long have I... Oh boy, the best part of the game. Now we're just here for 30 seconds. So anyway, is that aluminum, silicon, oxide? Dude, I haven't done any science stuff in so long. You change the... This is the worst game. Like these warpers, I need to bring a shotgun with me. It's so crazy. Just let me drill in peace, my man. There's a naming convention for all of the elements when they have, depending on the, oh god, even I've forgotten the name of, just like essentially the amount of the element, atoms of the element, right? So there's like 2 aluminum atoms and 5, so it's like aluminum silicon oxide or something. Anyway, I'm not smart, guys. What can I say? I don't know. I got my degree and then I said no thank you. And I got my prawn suit and this warper saying no thank you. Like, this is the worst. Guys, we need to get a restraining order. Oh, you know what? I could have probably scanned that too, you know? Okay, this this looks like a boss room, you know what I mean? It looks like something you'd see in like Dark Souls or something, just like this big magma area. Oh, I heard something big. It might actually, I might have just... No, I heard something, bro. And look, there's just a dead Reaper Leviathan. What a chump, bro. Leviathan skeletal remains. Reapers are ill-suited to high-temperature environments, suggesting this creature was forced down into the active lava zone by conditions outside its control. Trace muscle tissue remains on the bones, indicating the specimen died in recent months. Oh, that's really interesting. Burns and other physical damage to the skeletal structure likely became prey for something bigger. Yeah, but what grabbed this thing and brought it down here? I didn't see anything big up above besides the ghost leviathans, and I don't think they're... I think they like dark, cold spaces, not these bright... Okay, this is gonna be the home of whatever is just roared, so we're gonna avoid that for now. That's a really cool sound, though. I'm liking that sound. Oh, we might not even be able to go deeper, actually. We got kyanite, though. We can make the Cyclops depth module and then this thing's depth module, right? I think we have enough kyanite for both. Let me just mine some more just in case. We'll just play it safe. We also will probably need to get titanium, my favorite. Dude, this place is sick. Okay. My god, guys, this is a very unfriendly environment. Who would have thought the lava area would just not be suitable for human habitation? Wow, this is so fun, guys. You guys having fun? I'm having a blast. Well, I'm just getting chomped on by this thing. He's like, get out of my home. It's like, well, your home has rare earth minerals, my friend, so it's no longer your home. Alright, I think what we do is I blueprint. Oh, we got everything. We got too much. Let me see. Oh, and let me scan this. Oh no, not in the magma. Kyanite is a blue silicate mineral which forms under high temperature, high pressure conditions. It is resistant to heat up to 1100 degrees Celsius and is thermoelectric, making it a valuable component of thermal power plants. That's interesting because our thermal reactor does not use that at all, right? So let's get this bad boy. And let's get the prawn suit. Okay, so we gotta do this too. We might as well. Oh wow, this would also be quite nice, wouldn't it? Man, okay, God damn it! I need to get more materials. And then this thing. Okay. I think we have plenty of kyanite. We're good on kyanite. What we need is titanium.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Welcome aboard, Captain. Alright, so now we're gonna have to find our way back. I turned off the beacons again because I'm trying to get used to navigating without them. Again, another reason why building stuff took a while is because I got lost a lot. Luckily, nothing really interesting popped up. I just was in similar areas. So I have lithium. Actually, I might not have. I might have gone through my lithium. Okay, here's some titanium. Here's what's gonna happen. Put all of this in my pocket. Oh man, that's great. And then let's get some titanium here. We need a lot of... Okay, we might just have to leave this area and just drill for titanium in a less hostile environment. But anyway, guys. I think a few people said their favorite area was a place that I hadn't been to yet. So I'm curious if this is it or there's even a deeper or a different biome. Because this area is pretty awesome too. I'm actually quite liking it. I would like to be able to properly explore it. I still haven't quite appreciated it because I'm currently just getting attacked by warpers, these lizards, and I'm looking for materials mainly, so I haven't quite appreciated it, but it's I quite like it. This is truly the most hostile area we've been to so far. Oh god, okay. I do think this was the way back. Quite a few infected creatures. That's something I've also noticed is I feel like I've seen more infected creatures. So I don't know if there's like an infection progression the more we play, or if it's just there's more infected creatures the deeper you go, or maybe I'm just hallucinating and none of that's real. It's not real, Doruk. I mean, I'm here, so let's drill this. So I'm assuming quite a few of you guys like this part of the game, because I know a lot of people actually do like farming materials and stuff, because it's like kind of relaxing. It's like rote, you know, like repetitive. Like it's not particularly like thought-provoking is definitely not the right word, but it's like it doesn't require a lot of like active attention. It's just something you guys can relax and do. I guess I'm too addicted to cocaine, so I just need like something more a little bit more engaging, I guess. We're gonna go with the coke addict story for the rest of the playthrough, so let it be known. Oh man, okay, we're en route, baby. I'm coming for you, Cyclops. How do I get up here? Perfect. Okay, we found our way back. Not too bad. My sense of direction is not the best, as you guys have seen demonstrated multiple times. But let me up. Oh man. All right. I might bring my repulsion cannon because it really feels like I'm gonna need it, to be honest. There's so many warpers and lizards. We're just waiting here for the jet to come back. Hopefully a warper doesn't decide to eat me. Oh, you know, that's interesting. What is on the other side? Are those just dead ends, or is that leading somewhere else? I should... Man, okay, now I want to check that out too. Well, we'll be there shortly. Let's get these upgrades constructed. Okay, I think I found more kyanite than I'm ever gonna need, to be honest, but who knows? Maybe we'll need it for something else. Yeah, I really love how the way they just made every biome is like, here's just the color. And then we're just rolling with that color for the, like Lost River is like pale green. Kelp Forest is like yellow green. Like the blood kelp is like white blue. This area is just blue. Lava area, red orange. You know, it's just like, these are the different, we don't describe the biomes by the creatures living in them, just by the color. Here's the red biome. Here's the blue biome. My favorite biome. All right. How do we want to do this? Got a lot of materials here. Actually, we'll just bring the prawn suit. Might be faster than parking the Cyclops and then bringing it around and then bringing it out around again. There's no point. We're heading back home, baby. I do love how you can see the internal organs on these things. I'm also bummed out we can't use the ghost Leviathan eggs, dude. How awesome would it be if we could just have an enormous alien containment thing, like the size of a freaking like skyscraper, and we could just stick a ghost Leviathan in there. I am glad that the predators don't eat the prey fish, but I also think it'd be kind of cool if we could create like an actual ecosystem in the containment facility. I should just wait for my jump jet to upgrade, to complete. Because then we could like, that's what the plan was for me, was the alien containment. Was like, I'll just have all the kelp forest area. I'll get a stalker, I'll get some other fish, and it'll be like a little miniature ecosystem. But obviously that's like really hard to code into a game, especially for like a completely optional like little mini component that probably a lot of people don't really do. So yeah. All right. Well, I needed to get my depth module out of that Cyclops, which is going to be a problem because then it will blow up my
Welcome
Cyclops.
aboard, Captain.
So how are we going to do that? Okay, that's tricky. Do we have to... Oh, that's really tricky. I mean, it's not tricky. It's just annoying because that means I'm going to have to move everything out. Oh my god, it doesn't stop, man. I think the prawn suit's okay, at least. I think I can take the prawn suit out. Because I think the prawn suit is 800 or 900 without it. Yeah, 900 meters. So this is fine. So let's do the prawn suit first here. So we need titanium and we need lithium, which I think I have lithium. Also, I forgot to scan this crystalline sulfur, so let's do that now while we're here. Highly reactive non-metallic element usually found in abundance underground. Okay, cool, very fun. Alright, so we got enough for the prawn suit, which is good. Actually, let me get another 5, and then we can just make the jump jet upgrade too. So, and we have nickel, so that should be good. So we can get our prawn suit kind of pimped out. I think we still need to make the thermal reactor. I don't know how necessary that actually is since we're bringing the Cyclops in. Let me see how I make this polyaniline or whatever it is. Hydrochloric and gold, which I think needs deep shrooms. I mean, I have that, but honestly, I don't care. We're just marking it off. This would be good for the... Okay, I won't lie. This would be really good for the Cyclops, though. Because that would allow us to just perpetually stay in the thermal zone. Yeah, I think we actually kind of need to make it for the Cyclops. Okay, we'll do that. Here's what's gonna... Okay. I'm probably gonna just cut this out because I'm gonna have to do even more freaking resource gathering. It's gonna be a little bit tedious. Another thing that was disappointing for me is I wanted to plant these anchor plants, but the ones that were like at the Degassi base, the proposed one, but unfortunately that also is not an option. And I spent a lot of time looking for creature eggs. I don't think every creature in this game has an egg, right? Like, I think there's a few. It's only a handful, which is disappointing. Because I even got a crash fish egg. But I was hoping for... it'd be cool if you get like a Reaper Leviathan too, but I think all of the Leviathans you can't get because obviously they're just too big for the alien containment. But then that's what I'm saying, is make a huge containment facility. That'd be not like the aliens where I'm researching them, but where I can just watch, I guess. That'd be cool. But you know, alas, what can you do? We need to hit 500, man. Oh, this is so annoying. I think it's 500, right? I also saw a crab squid in the distance, so hopefully it doesn't bother us. Yeah, oh shit, there's a red dot here. Well, this is way easier than the other way I took around, so... There you go. Anyway. We're all good, bro. Now I have to go all the way back to my base with this thing, make the stuff. I need more titanium as well. Oh boy. Now this is fun. Excuse me. Telling you, this foam cover for my mic gives me allergies or something. Please tell me we're high enough. Okay. Cool. Let's turn off the engine here.
Engine powering down.
Creepy music, love it. Yeah, I wish we could just make it in the fabricator here, but unfortunately we cannot. Alright, so on our way back we'll get some more titanium as well. And then we will get all the upgrade. Then we'll get that upgraded. We'll also get the thermal reactor upgraded. And then we can head back. Yeah, taking it through this back route is a million times better than whatever the hell I was doing. Yeah, there's that crab squid. It just clipped through the wall. Alright. Alright, guys. We've got a plan. We're gonna stick to it. To the guy who said, Doruk, please just finish your sentences. Finish your thoughts. There you go, brother. That one's dedicated to you, man. I'm getting slightly better with this grapple arm, but I'm gonna be honest, I still suck. I'm sure if you're really good, you can really like start like bunny hopping almost. But alas, I suck. So it's a struggle. I was hoping I'd just find some titanium somewhere. I don't want to have to go back, scan, go back out. But that very well might be the case. I think I've literally mined everything in the nearby vicinity. Maybe not though. I don't need silver. I don't need lead right now. We need titanium, please. There's a lot of stuff though. Alright, we'll probably just have to scanner room it because we need a bit more titanium. Because we need... And then we also need to make this polyaniline. Alright, let's get that done. Let's get it done.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Alright guys, I just realized I have an MK1. I don't even have the MK2 for the depth module. So, I mean, we're just going the whole way. We'll just send it, which is great, but that's just hilarious. I thought we were on 2. Okay, well, that's fun. I actually think we got extra supplies just in case, so I actually think we're good. So we make module MK2, and then we can make MK3. Perfect. So we got our fully upgraded depth thing for our Cyclops, which is great. Alright, cool. So we have a depth module. We can now also create, so 1700, so that matches the prawn suit, which is awesome. Let's get this thermal generator too. Because we're going to have the prawn suit in here anyway, so we might as well have that. Yeah, I mean, that just seems right? I want to make, actually, let me check something. I want to make this shield generator, which I can also make pretty easily. So let's make that on the way back. All right, guys, we got all the materials for the Cyclops shield generator and this sonar. I don't know how important the sonar upgrade will be in the lava zone. It seems fairly well illuminated, but who knows? Who knows? So let's stick these in here. So we got our Cyclops all ready to go. We got our prawn suit all ready to go. We've got marble melons on the Cyclops. We don't need any food or water. And I just have some power cells charging right now. Let me go grab those out of here. Oh, look, it like vibrates a little bit. I don't know if that's intentional or not. While this is finishing up, I think I'll just run around a bit and do nothing. So we're completely ready. So I think that's where we'll leave the episode. This was all over the place, guys. This took me 3 days to record. Next episode should be a lot more directed. I've kind of got all my bits and bobs sorted. I got the heavy duty suit. I got all my upgrades for my prawn suit and my Cyclops. I've done the base building. Again, if you guys want to have some, again, constructive feedback or something, I can maybe add a few things in here. But really the first thing I'm doing next episode is we're just going to the lava zone area, like this geothermal area. And we are going to we're gonna just explore. We already did some exploring, but we're gonna get that entire area sorted. So thank you guys again. I hope this episode wasn't too awful to watch. It might have been one of the weaker episodes. I think it was just all over the place, but anyway, I hope you guys found it somewhat entertaining. And yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you again soon.